This coming Tuesday, March 31st, we have a very special event here at Empire's Comics, our first live model with Nathalie Tellier. Welcome. So the 31st of March is something new for Empire's Comics Vault. Tuesday nights are no longer just comic-centric, but we've got people coming down for pencils, for painting, digital medium, whatever you want to do. It's a great place to come down to just get away from all the distractions at home and spend some time working on the art form that you prefer. Now, one of the things that we've wanted to start and that we are now starting on the 31st is a live model. So once a month, on the last Tuesday of the month, you're going to get to come down and experience something unique to Empire's and pretty much unique to the area at the moment. So Nathalie, tell us a little bit about what we're going to be getting on Tuesdays.
So I've done live modeling for about 2 years. Honestly, I retired for a while because I was focusing more on my real career.
She's coming out of retirement for Empire.
Yeah, I'm coming back out of retirement. But what was fun is that I think what's cool with the comic book store is that a lot of cosplayers are coming out of, you know, the cons and all that stuff. So I thought it'd be cool if I would be Wonder Woman and cosplay as her and do a modeling session with it, and it'd be fun to draw, you know?
Yeah, no, I think that'll be a lot of fun, and it really kind of sets the tone, too, because we're a comic book store, and it's not always going to be this, guys. It's going to be whatever, just to change things up, but it's an appropriate start to a comic book store.
Yeah.
And you've done cosplay before, too, besides Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've got at least another Black Widow. What else have you done?
Oh, I did Silk Spectre 2.
Oh, nice.
Lady Gaga. That was really fun.
That would be interesting. I have so many things to choose from.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I did her poker face video, which had, like, you know, when she first came out, she had the lightning bolt and the blonde wig, and I did the swimsuit.
Coming soon, you may be drawing Lady Gaga.
Maybe if I can find it. It's deep in there. And then I did Marceline from Adventure Time. I did a whole bunch of stuff.
So you've done quite a few, because you hit up a lot of conventions yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Because you were at the last SacCon, correct?
Oh, yeah.
You did that. And what other cons have you hit up?
Oh, I went to Comic-Con for my first time last year. That was
overwhelming,
super
isn't it?
fun.
It's so...
I guess, as long as you eat and you drink tons of coffee, you're fine.
Okay, that's the important thing right there.
Oh,
Just make sure you stay full and hydrated and then energized the entire time, and you're absolutely set.
Yeah, I had a backpack just full of snacks. It really helped.
Actually, it does, because if you're inside, you're spending $5 on a bottle of water and the same amount on a little hot dog. So you want to make sure you're prepared. Now, you said you've done modeling before. You've done some locally, correct?
Yeah, I used to work at a local studio downtown. One of my friends, he owned a modeling studio, and I used to model there too. So
nice.
About 2 years. So, yeah.
Okay, nice. So when people come down, and everybody, there is going to be a $10 fee. We only have limited space, so all the money goes to our model to help provide for her time. So come on down. We've got the couches, we've got chairs. It's going to be a real comfortable experience. We don't want to cram everybody in. But on that day, give us a breakdown, starting at 6 p.m., by the way, what they're going to be experiencing.
So hopefully people show up a little early just so we get the full 3 hours. Yeah, just bring your art supplies, whatever you want, you know, pencils. Some people bring their tablets or computers. Some people bring, like, big newspaper pads and stuff like that, because we're going to be doing lots of gestures. And I was thinking, depending on the group and what they want, we can even do, like, an hour pose for the last hour. But yeah, it depends on the group, I guess, and what you guys want. But
So you're flexible as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And the way you described it to me first, I really like too, because since it's a 3-hour thing, and you're going to want some breaks in there.
Oh yeah, of course, lots of breaks.
I like the idea of having the last thing be an hour.
Yeah.
Because if the other ones are gestures and poses that are broken up into smaller chunks, it's almost like a warm-up.
Yeah, exactly.
For that final pose.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so I mean, it sounds exciting. It sounds fun. I've talked to a ton of people who are going to be coming down.
Oh wow!
I know that you have been promoting it, so hopefully we'll see some more people from that.
Oh yeah.
And I want you guys to make sure you come down, make it special for Nathalie, make it special for all the other artists, and just make it a nice night. So now, outside of the posing and the cosplay, you have a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I have a YouTube. I started a little while ago. I haven't really made newer videos. I've been needing to. I've just been so busy.
Life gets in the way.
Yeah. But yeah, you can follow me. So find me at Nathalie North. That's a backslash. So for YouTube, and I just make videos about like, I don't know. I guess I call them Pearl of Wisdom videos. So
like what kind of pearls of wisdom?
Like one of my favorites I made so far was a video about how I feel like everyone should have a hobby, no matter what it is. I work in the medical field right now, and so what I do is I interview patients before the doctor comes and sees them. So what I would ask people is like, one of the questions I would ask for new patients I would say is, what do you do outside of work or outside of anything? And sadly, a lot of people said they didn't really do anything. They watch TV.
I was about to say
maybe.
TV is probably the big fallback.
Yeah, so TV, but I was like, but it kind of made me like sad in little bits. Like, you should do other things, you know, like comics or
it's and that's a good point because it gets so
or
easy to come home at the end of the day and just sit in front of television.
Yeah.
Whereas doing something like you do with cosplay, pulling out the stuff, getting it ready, or I might do it when I like to write comic books. Yeah. Sometimes that takes a little bit more of an effort than the end of the day allows.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like kind of, I guess, what I do. I kind of just get an idea of like, oh, I feel like I need to share this with people, and then I'll just make a video about it. But yeah,
so, and it's under it's under Nathalie North.
Yeah, Nathalie North.
Okay, why Nathalie?
So it was funny. I was actually driving home from a con, and because I've been thinking about this for a long time that I wanted to make like videos, just like every once in a while, just like as a hobby.
Okay.
But if you think of like comic book heroes, you know, like Peter Parker, that kind of always has
what
the
a good choice to pick for the very first
right?
one.
So we're thinking, oh, well, it should be N and N. So I thought.
Oh, yes, she followed the Stanley method. That's perfect. I like that. Okay. So you can find her at Nathalie North on YouTube. Yeah. Where else can we find you? On Twitter?
I'm not super
Twitter,
active
Facebook,
on
Instagram.
Twitter. I do have a Twitter for Nathalie North as well, but I don't really post much on there. But you can follow me on Instagram. Pretty active on Instagram. It's not actually Nathalie North, but it's Stay Stellar. So you can find me. Yeah.
Spelled exactly the way it should be?
Yes, so Stay and then Stellar. You can find all my random pictures of coffee shops and flowers and I don't know, friends.
Just
and
things around Sacramento or around
Sacramento.
cons.
Or cons.
So make sure you follow her there.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys come down on March 31st. It starts at 6. You're welcome to come early. I will, of course, be here all day. And it's going to go till 9 o'clock. So thank you for coming down, Nathalie.
Thanks
it was good to have you on.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you on the 31st.
Yeah, we'll see you there.